What's up, gold diggers? Kimberly Olson here, coming in to train you on how to bravely reapproach your warm market. I'm telling you what, guys, this topic is so important, okay? Because it's important for you. Just my hat here a little bit. It's important for you, but it's also really important for your new people, okay? Because the biggest fear that people have is to approach their warm market. They don't care so much about starting a business. They don't care so much about even failing at it, but people do care about what other people think. And when you first sign up to do your network marketing business, the first thing you think is, what are people going to think, meaning your people, right? You remember that? Remember when you were new? So in order for you to confidently train new people and get them going, you need to address this yourself, and you need to feel comfortable with it, and you need to know how to go about it in a way that isn't spammy, because Lord help us if you saw the messages that I sent out when I first started. Oh my gosh, it was like crazy town. Oh, I gotta welcome you guys on, and then I'll tell you what I used to send people. It's freaking hilarious. Okay, put 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, put 2 if you're watching the replay. If you're new, ooh, I have a fun one. Okay, put new in the comments if you're new. Share this out, put shared in the comments if you share it. Share it to team pages, you guys. If you're in network marketing, share this. Sharing is caring. Also, I wanna know, how long have you been following me? Because this page just broke 4,000 likes, which if you have a business page, you know how hard that is. Business pages are extremely hard to grow because Facebook sets them up to pay to play. Pay to play, people. And I don't pay to play. I pay like no money in ads. Everyone's like, oh, you need to spend like $1,000 a month on Facebook ads. I'm like, oh, that's like more than my whole budget for the year. Okay, 4,000. If you've been following me for over, well, I want to see what people say. Sharing since November. That's half a year, Elizabeth. You're you're my tribe, okay? If it's been a long time, you guys, like I love you. And if you're like, well, I just found out about you, it's all good. But I just have to say thank you to the people who have been following me along. Yeah, Missy, I think you were my first workshop. Yeah, you guys are freaking my jam, okay? I think of you when it's late at night and I'm like, I'm so tired. And then I'm like, but what if there's that one message that somebody just needs me? But 4,000 likes, you guys. So I'm going to do a giveaway. Thank you, Anna. I'm going to do a giveaway on Monday. Okay. We're going to do a raffle. I'm going to give away my books. We're going to give away stuff. It's going to be fun. Who wants to win some gold digger dollars? Okay. We're going to give away some stuff Monday night. Anna, I think you're on here. So can you remind me of that? Cause it's a lot going on today. Okay, so you guys, let's talk about warm market. My first messages, you know how Facebook shows you the history of your messages, and it's like from forever ago, and you're like, could that just like drop off? When I first started, I was messaging my warm market saying, oh my gosh, girl, my friend's making I misunderstood my friend. I thought she was making $7 to $9 grand a month. She'd made that year. So I was like way wrong. I didn't know. And I was like, oh my gosh, you got to do this. My friend's making $9 grand a month. It was so spammy. Yeah, that was me. So if you're just like, oh, you can't burn bridges, people. You just can't. Okay. As long as it was innocent and you weren't like, F you, then you should be fine. Okay. Sorry if there's kiddos here. Hopefully that didn't hurt anybody's ears, but this is what I want you to know. Your perception of how people are going to receive your message is the issue here. Okay, so you're in your head about it. You're like, oh my gosh, when I was 10 years old, I don't want to promote stealing, but if you did something bad, oh my gosh, when I was 6 years old and I swore and I got Johnny in trouble, and you're like, oh my gosh, my whole, childhood, there's bad things that happen, whatever. Because that's what happens, right? You think your aunt's not going to take you seriously. You think about all the things you did when you were a kid. That's not you anymore. You're a girl boss. You're a boss, babe. And you know what? I don't care if you just started last week. You are an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is somebody who is growing their business, and it's their business. Who gets that paycheck, right? You do. You're an entrepreneur. Did you know that most people want to start a business, but very few actually get the balls to do it? It takes courage, you guys, to say, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to be a business owner, because Lord knows that it's hard, right? So give yourself some freaking credit, first of all. Second of all, you are not that person anymore. You're not that person anymore. Let it go, okay? Let all the judgment go. Let all the thoughts go. Let all the decisions that you've already made for that person go, because this is what you want to remember. There's somebody on your chicken list right now that needs you to reach out to them. I repeat, there is somebody on your chicken list right now that needs you to reach out to them. Okay, you think about me, the person that introduced me to my current company that I started January 1st. A lot of you guys have been following my journey. I have now found my fit. I have found my home. I am happy. I love what I'm doing. Okay, I love my team. Every day I love working on my business. Where before I didn't. I had anxiety. I literally was in therapy talking to my therapist. She's on demand. She's on call. I'm like, I need to talk to you. And she's like, maybe networks marketing's not for you. That was in the fall. She's like, you don't love it. We just listed all the things I enjoy doing, and it was the last thing on my list. I almost quit. If my upline now hadn't reached out to me, do you think she was a little nervous to reach out to me? I'm in health and wellness. So in her mind, she's like, okay, here's this Kimberly Olson, the Goal Digger girl. I see her all over social media. She's got a big Instagram page. She's got PhDs, like she knows stuff, right? Do you think I was probably on her chicken list? Yes, I probably was. And you know what? She saw that I was exhausted. I was working myself to the ground, and I was complaining of getting sick a lot, okay? She's like, wow, my product could help her. And that's the way she approached it. Okay, she was solving a problem. She wasn't spamming me. She wasn't like, oh, well, you really should look at this because you're a nutritionist and da-da-da. No, she didn't, okay? She bravely approached me about it because she had a solution, okay? She changed my life. I was probably on her chicken list. There are people on your chicken list right now that need you. Did you know that the average lawyer, the average doctor, there's some of them, you listen to that freaking Dave Ramsey podcast and they'll call right in there. It is expensive to buy into our practice. If they don't own it and they're partners and stuff, those are big people. Business owners are freaking exhausted. I personally have some business owners on my team. They're exhausted because they're working in their business every day. They didn't get into the business to go freaking work in there every day. They got into it because their minds were like, I want to be a business owner, okay? They're on your chicken list. You could solve a problem for them. You could get them out of their business so they can work on their business, right? Okay. So first thing's your mindset. Build a bridge and get over it. Let all that stuff go, okay? Let it go. Don't make decisions for them. So this is how you approach it, okay? You're going to reach out to them and you're going to say, and even if you've been doing this a little bit or you just started back up, and this works if it's been multiple companies, because I know a lot of you are like, oh my gosh, I'm the girl who cried network marketing. I'm on my third company. You guys, the average person doesn't get it right the first time, and that's okay. This is not to promote jumping companies. This is to promote, just like most kids change their college majors, the average person is in a job 2.5 years now. People are changing what they want to do, okay? You're not always going to find that fit that first time. So you've already told them about your company and you're like, oh no, I'm going to tell them again about something else. It's like, open my coat, right? Open my coat. Want to buy my thing? That's what you feel like. It's not like that, because you have a solution for people, okay? People change their minds all the time. They get into teaching, they don't like it. They're like, oh, I knew a girl who got her accounting degree, then she got her law degree, and then she became a physician's assistant. And now she's a stay-at-home mom. It's real. So you're going to reach out to them and you're going to say, hey, Sarah, where's my phone? I want to see. Oh, it's right here. Siri's going to go off. Hey, Sarah, I hope you're doing awesome. I just wanted to connect with you and let you know that I've been doing a lot of soul searching, trying to find something that's a good fit for me, and I found it. I found something I'm really passionate about, and I want to run it by you. Can I get you some info? And you leave it like that, and you get her some freaking info, okay? Now, if you feel that you need a little more credibility, your posture's not quite there, then you bring your upline in, okay? So Sarah's like, sure, what is it? Say, well, I've been using it, I love it, but I don't know too much about it, but if you're open, it sounds like you're open, cool, let me get you some info on it. Throw them in a 3-way chat. Your upline will help you, guys, okay? If they don't, go find another upline. Seriously, uplines up there that aren't doing 3-way chats for your team, shame on you, You're gonna get the trouble bubble. So keep going up the line until you get some help, okay? Or maybe you partner up with a sideline and you do chats for each other, whatever, figure it out. Get that third party validation, because then they see it's not just you, little Timmy, that they're thinking of little Timmy in 3rd grade, right? Because it's your aunt, you're calling your aunt. Aunt's like, oh, little Timmy used to, play around the backyard and get all dirty and come in the house. No, you're not little Timmy anymore, you're Tim. You're entrepreneurial Tim. Get some posture, get some confidence, okay? Even if you have to fake it and use your upline, great. Use third-party tools, right? Get them a quick short video, invite them to a call, whatever. You're also gonna say, this is how you get your first couple customers, okay? Now, I know a lot of you are trying to go right to cold market. How's that working for you? Seriously, how's that working for you? The people watching this, I will get somewhere between 1,500 and 3,000 views, average 4,000 views on this video. All of you watching this, I wanna know how many of you are getting good results with straight up cold messaging. I wanna see it. Go ahead and comment, I wanna see. I'm taking a poll right now. I don't believe in cold messaging, okay? I don't, because I wanna elevate this industry. I want us to level up. I want us to treat this like a real profession, because it is. This is what I do, it's my real job. Oh, not even a job, right? This is my passion, this is what I do. So getting those first couple people are gonna come from somebody that you know. And if you get customers online, you've turned them into warm leads, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna say, hey friend, I know I've tried a couple things and I found my thing finally. I've been searching, you know that, and I'm so excited to share this with you because it's really helped me. I'm passionate about it, and you know what? I need a couple of my besties to try this for me, so I have some testimonials. I need a couple people to point to say it's not just me that are getting results. Will you give it 30 days? That's all I ask. I won't bother you again after that. Will you please give it a shot for 30 days? If they're your real friend and you approach it that way, they're gonna say yes, okay? I buy from all my direct sales friends, all of them, okay? If they approach me about something, I would support them. I'd be like, sure, I'll look at it, I'll try it, and if there's a legit reason they can't, that's fine. But most of them can, okay? And if they're rude to you or whatever, they might not be your tribe. You might be surrounding yourself with negative people. So let that go. Go get some new friends, right? That's what's wonderful about social media. You get your tribe, okay? Now, also too, is I'm noticing some of you are not reaching out to people that you kind of know. I've seen this happen on my team. These are so good, you guys. Orgain nutritional shakes. You guys know my schedule's freaking crazy. I don't stop and eat lunch. I never stop for anything. I'm just like, ugh. They have vegan too, if you have to be vegan. I just drink this. This is like literally how I survive. I have green smoothies every day and I eat salads for dinner, so just don't freak out. Okay, so there are people that you're not approaching that are lukewarm, okay? So I've seen it on my team where somebody will join and then someone else is like, oh, Kimberly, I knew that person. I'm like, how'd you know them? They're like, oh, well, we chatted a bit about this thing once. And I'm like, and you never presented it? Okay, I had somebody who just joined our team and I went back to say hello to her and I realized I had asked her, she'd commented on a curiosity post, I think in February, or one of my posts, and I had reached out to her about it. She didn't respond. She saw it, she didn't respond because for whatever reason she didn't. I never circled back with her. It's been a little overwhelming, so I haven't had time to circle back to people as much as I would like to, but I will. But I didn't, so it happens. But if you have some people that you've connected to in a Facebook group, maybe you do a challenge with them, whatever, watch the group rules to make sure you're not like going in there trying to recruit everybody. Like you want to build real relationships with people. There's a difference between recruiting and building relationships, okay? Go approach those people, those lukewarm people. You want to approach those people as well. You need to check the time because I have another training coming up. Does that make sense? Okay. So this is what I want you to think about. I want you to stop judging and making decisions for people before you let them have a chance, okay? Reapproach them and ask, what's the worst that could happen, guys? If they're rude to you, like I said, they're not your friend. So you just save yourself some future heartache and get them out of your life, okay? And then you're gonna tell them, hey, I know you don't even have to explain yourself because like I said, everybody dabbles around in different things until they can figure out what they wanna do. So you can say to them, hey, Brooke, I hope you're doing great. I'd love to catch up, but I wanted to run something by you. I actually finally found something that I can put my name behind. I'm super passionate about it. It's helped me a ton. I want to run it by you and get your take on it. Can I get you some info? It's non-threatening. Brooke can say, no. I really doubt Brooke's going to say that. I didn't have anybody say no to me. When I reapproached my warm market, because I've been in direct sales with a different company and they have all known that. And by the way, even people who are already customers from a previous company, I've still approached them because this product is different and I believe in it. I believe it's life changing because it's changed my life. Changed my freaking life. Ask my kids. Ask my husband. Changed my life, okay, and my family's. So I'm telling everybody about it, even if they were a previous customer. There's nothing wrong with doing that, you guys. If you opened a boutique on Main Street, okay, and you had your boutique and some of your girlfriends, Brooke, Nicole, Elizabeth, you guys all came in, you all got some dresses out of my boutique, you loved it. And then 3 years later, I decided to get into digital marketing. And I saw that you guys were network marketing. And I said, hey, Elizabeth, Brooke, and Nicole, I wanted to let you know I just opened a digital marketing agency. If you need some support with your social media or if you know anybody, please let me know. Not one of you would be like, I can't believe her. She had a boutique and I ordered a dress. I spent money about that dress and now she's trying to hit me up to get some marketing from her. Are you being serious right now? Nobody would say that. They'd be like, cool. I have somebody I trust that could do some digital marketing for me because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I trust you. I need some help. At the very least, you're going to get a referral, okay? Have you ever had this happen where, and I've seen a couple of you said this, where somebody you know signed up under somebody else because they didn't know you were selling it? Have you ever had that happen? It's not good because a lot of companies won't let you move, right? You don't want that to happen. At the very least, say to them, this is the most wimpy approach you can do, but I'll give you guys this hall pass if you need it. Say to them, hey, Ginny, I hope you're doing great. Love to catch up, but I wanted to let you know, I decided to shift directions with my network marketing business. I was really looking for something that was a better fit and I found it. I'm pumped about it. I'm passionate. It's helping me with A, B, and C. Can you do me a favor? Will you keep me in mind if you hear of anybody complaining of those things? Suddenly, it's not even really wimpy. That's actually kind of a good strategy. Sometimes I just talk and come up with stuff and I'm like, I think I'm gonna use that tomorrow. So now Ginny's like, sure, I will, because I'm just asking her help to help refer people to me. And Ginny's like, well, wait, it's helping you with that? I want to know more about that because I'm struggling with that. Do you see the approach? It's totally different, okay? It works. All right, guys. Go ahead and put link in the comments. LINK. You guys getting the drill here? Messenger will come along. ManyChat Messenger will come along and say, oh, I gotta get to that ManyChat guy and talk to him and follow up. ManyChat's gonna come along and talk to you. You're gonna have your choice to look at Pinterest or my social media boot camp. Pinterest is next week. You guys, if you're gonna do Pinterest at any point, grab it now. I'm not gonna do this workshop again because this is the second time. The algorithm changed January 1st. My views just changed again, so I gotta look into that because it's getting all jacked up over there. But the cool thing is with Pinterest, you can actually get leads from Pinterest. So if you're not using Pinterest for your business, you can. If you like boards and stuff like that, there is a strategy to it. It helps your social media presence, but the cool thing is nobody's doing it. And you can cross promote your Pinterest over to Facebook. So it can give you content too for your Facebook page. So just put link in the comments, LINK. Then also, this is what I'm really jazzed about, okay? I feel in my heart that this is kind of weird. I'm just like this. I feel in my heart that if you haven't found step-by-step how to build your business on social media, you want to, but you're just like feeling inconsistent, stop, go, or you're just hitting walls or you're just lost. The biggest thing I'm seeing with you guys is that you're not implementing, okay? You're learning a lot, you're doing these, you're watching these, but you're not implementing. So I've created a boot camp called Rock Your Business on Social Media. If you've done it before, you get half off, by the way. So just message me, I'll get you the promo code, Anna and I will. If you've done my Rock Your Business on Social Media in the past, you get half off. It is different, but since you've done it before, I'll give you half off, okay? Everybody else, there's payment plans down to weekly. I don't know any other trainers who offer weekly payment plans. The reason I did that is because I'm taking every freaking excuse you can come up with right now and I'm squashing it. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna look around your house and you're gonna sell something. The training should be $2,000 and it's not. It's a fraction of that cost, okay? It's the last live social media boot camp I will do. I'm turning it into an evergreen course and selling it after this. I'm not doing it anymore. So if you want me one-on-one, then this is the way to do it. So just put link in the comments. What it is, it's an 8-week crash course of how to grow your social media presence. What do you post in social media? How do you get people reaching out to you saying, what are you doing? How do you use attraction marketing to legit get people joining your business that way? What kind of content for Facebook Lives? How do you run your Facebook groups? Scripts, like what do you say to people when they say, oh, it's too much money, or, you know, I don't pyramid schemes, or whatever, all that stuff, all the scripts, all the onboarding, the duplication. I'm not bragging, but I think we're the fastest growing, or one of the fastest growing teams in the company that I'm with. And I truly believe we've recruited almost 250 people since January 1st. That's a lot of people. And and they're winning. Like they're all hitting bonuses and getting comma checks. And we have 6 auto bonus earners on my team. I truly believe it's because of the simple duplication process that we've put in place in the onboarding. So I go through all of that, how you can implement it for your own team. We go over Instagram. This is new. That wasn't in the last one. We also go over personal branding in this one. It's not about having a brand and monetizing like I have. It's about how do you build your own voice and your consistency with your messaging and how you're showing up with your graphics and your social media and all that stuff. Christy Dilly, I might have to rope you in and do a bonus training if you don't mind. So the Rock Your Business on Social Media is 8 weeks. Every week there's a module, so it's webinar style. Then you get action steps. So every week you'll know, okay, I did that. Now how do I implement? And you have your checklist. Who likes checklist? Me too. It's visual. So you check it off. And then you see that, woo, I did it and I got results. I'm winning, and you keep going from it. You'll have access for life too. I'm just checking the time here, okay? So just put link in the comments if you want to get that. Oh, Christy, you're on. I was just talking about you. You're going to be a guest speaker. Don't you love how that happens? Yeah. Okay, she's going to be a guest speaker because she's a freaking rock star. If you need help with your brand, go message Christy Dilla because she's a stud at it. Right now, I am going to do a training somewhere. I'm going to do a training inside of Lindsay Sewell's group, Marketing Made Fun, and it's making marketing fun again. So if you're not in there, go request access right now because we're going to talk about the 5 things that you're doing wrong on social media. Okay, so go over there, and then I'm going to be interviewed on, this is really important, Lauren Suzanne Morrison's page in 36 minutes. 1 o'clock Central. If you want to come watch it, she's going to interview me, ask me all these questions. But one of the things is trend alerts. And I just found out a new trend today. It's a little scary. Not scary. I shouldn't say that. It's something you need to know that Instagram is cracking down on, and Facebook. And if you're using any third-party applications, hint, hint, you're going to want to check yourself. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Till next time, go out there and be a goal digger. Bye.